channel, Williams Us 1969. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I'm gonna wait until some of y'all come up in here before I get started. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, man. Come on in here, y'all. I'm going to wait till some of y'all come in before I get started with my commentary. Because I do not want... And I don't understand why ain't nobody in here. Y'all ain't got them notification bells on. That's the problem. Hey, welcome in. I'm gonna wait until some of y'all come in before I get started, because I ain't repeating. So I'm gonna wait until some of y'all come in before I get started. Hey, welcome in. Hey, Miss D, how you doing today? Girl, let me tell you what I've been dealing with. Why yesterday, I'm on live, right? Me and Cutie Pie get ready to leave about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Hey, we get ready to leave about 8:30, 9 o'clock, girl. The damn battery done went dead. So, now what we trying to do, what I'm gonna do, I gotta go to Harbor Freight tomorrow. And I got to have one of the technicians from Harbor Freight come out and explain to me what kind of DC to DC system I got, and what I think I gotta do. I think I gotta upgrade my batteries. That's what I think I gotta do, but I'm not for sure yet. And y'all know what? Hey, how you doing? Them batteries ain't cheap. Them batteries like $200 and $300 a piece, y'all. Them batteries not cheap. I've been sitting up here at my favorite park. Y'all know where I go to meditate at every day and regroup. I've been sitting up here at my favorite park, me and Cutie Pie. And I come up here every single day and I watch TV. I get undressed, I watch TV, I lay in my bed, and I meditate every single day at this park at the same time, in the same place every single day. Y'all hear me? I got a routine on everything I do. I go to Euclid Beach and I take my wash up. Then after I take my wash up and put on my clothes and get presentable for the day, whatever appointments or running I got to do, I do it then. Between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, whenever I'm finished doing whatever I got to do, I always manage to make it to this same park in my same spot. Every day, y'all. I got 3 different places that I sleep, but my favorite safety space, when all else fails, is the hospital. That's where I go when I just don't feel like going up to Walmart and being friendly, because Walmart got a whole vibe. When I say vibe, I mean vibe of van lifers. And when I just don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? When I want to just be me, so to speak, and don't want to have to deal with nothing, then I go to the hospital. But when I feel like caring and sharing, then I go up to Walmart. Yeah, because they got a whole vibe up there, y'all. I mean, a whole vibe. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's go back here. Let's talk. So now, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna get up. Hey, y'all. Hey, C Junior. Hey, Christian. Hi, hi, B2. How you? Hey, Miss D. Hey, Dora. Hey, Mr. Jerry. Happy Sunday, y'all. First day of the week for us, so happy Sunday to everybody else. I got to find out, y'all, what this system consists of, so I can continue to flow and live. You understand? Y'all hit the thumbs up button as y'all come in, and y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. But that's what I got to do, y'all. I got to find out tomorrow what kind of system I got, what kind of solar system I have, and what kind of batteries are these lithium batteries. I got to find this out, and then I can proceed from there. I'm finna tell y'all something, and I'm finna tell everybody, because y'all know I tell you the gospel truth of how I feel about everything. Do not enter van life if you are the age of 50 and older. Don't enter van life, y'all, if y'all don't understand everything you need to understand to be safe out here. Don't do it. Sometimes those batteries can be, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Everyone that I done looked at, on this TV, this is what I've been doing. I've been sitting up here doing research, trying to find out what kind of system I got, and trying to understand how things are hooked up. Because the young people that I bought this van from, y'all, they bought it from a man in Toledo. We tried to look him up, but we can't find him nowhere. We found his number, but the number we found is disconnected. Short of going to his house and asking him about this car, about this van, and this system he put up in here, the only other option I have is to go to Harbor Freight and have Harbor Freight to walk me back through this. But what I really think the reason these are not powering on is because either the battery dead, the batteries in the back are dead, or they drained. So I'll know everything tomorrow. I told y'all, that's why I can't plan my days yet. I cannot. I can't plan my days, because you don't know what you gonna get up to. You see what I'm saying? You think you gonna get up and your day gonna go one way, and there's something else that needs to be done. But can I tell y'all something? Do not underestimate what Miss Jerry is saying, because I would not trade this life that I'm in now for nothing. You understand? Can I tell y'all something? For real, if you a single person in van life, this could be very addicting. It's gonna be very hard for me to come off the road and be in a stable place with Mr. Jerry. It is. It's gonna be hard, y'all. Ain't no need in me lying. It's gonna be very hard. You know why? Because this some peace that the world don't give you. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? I wake up and I chill in some of the most beautifulest places. Do y'all hear me? But by far, this is my favorite spot of all. And I'm finna tell y'all something too. If y'all want to be able to step camp in these different parks over the winter and the summer, let me tell you what you do. Find out, do that city offer fisherman license? If they offer fisherman license, That qualifies you immunity to be at that park overnight. The good part about the parks in Ohio, they open up, y'all, at dusk, at 5 o'clock in the morning. You welcome to come in these spaces. You under that's the most, that's the best part about everything. You see what I'm saying? And the downside is people may try to get to see what you do, how you do the do. Now, my two front windows, y'all, I'm going back and I'm gonna get a darker tint put on those two front windows. It's too light. It's too light because but see, when I come to the park, what I do is I leave my front windows down to keep circulation coming through. So I leave my two front windows down. Let me show you. And I put up my foil to my two front windows. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the front part of my van tinted. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm the window tinted, but not dark. Not dark. Just dark enough because I got a sun strip on it. But it just seemed like the sun strip ain't doing no good. I don't know. I don't know how to figure this out. But like I was saying, everything take time. Do you know the tent keeps the van a little? Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, D, look at this. Look at that tent. You can see up out of this clear as day, but can't nobody see in on the other side. But you can see out of it clear as day. That's what I love about it. You see what I'm saying? Because you can see everything clear as day. And see, at night, it be so pretty, y'all. When you laying up, when you laying up in your bed at night and you looking out and you looking out your tent and stuff, don't nobody know we in here. Don't nobody know we in here. Sure don't. And that, come on, cute. Why you won't go eat your food? Sit down. Why you won't go eat your food, girl? Well, then that's on you. That's what I'm saying. You able to see in and out really nice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, and like I was saying yesterday, D, let me tell you the reason why I think that I'm not. D said, hey, cutie pie. She terrible, child. Move. She, look, every time she know I'm getting on live, she go to acting up. Sit down. Any other time, she just sitting here looking out the window. And you know what? And D, let me tell you, I've been having to tell, I told her, you ain't going to be no harasser. You may as well sit down and be quiet. Everybody pass by, she want to bark. I told her, no, you ain't. Because the next state I move to, I'm going to find me a part-time job to fill in the times and the gaps that I don't have anything to do. I hate sitting around. I tell you the truth. LOL, Cutie Pie says she's standing. I hate it, y'all. I hate sitting around. I hate sitting around not accomplishing things. So now what I'm going to do, when I go to Harbor Freight tomorrow, I'm going to have them to break this system down to me and tell me step by step what I have versus what they think I need to do. I may be switching this system out to a more easier system to deal with, because I've been looking up here at the different systems that they got, and y'all, this stuff is not hard, but somebody need to explain it. It ain't hard. Lord knows it's not. But it needs, see, if Mr. Jerry was to see it, my husband probably be able to catch on to it better than I will. But I know for a fact that my box, my control box right here, this need to be upgraded. That need to be upgraded. And see that need to be upgraded. I got to get the name of this right here, which I think this it right here. And once I get the name, I got to program it in and find out what's doing what on these batteries that's in this back here. That's what I got to figure out. What's charging what ain't charging what, and why these two ground wires, these two ground plugs, because they working, y'all. The plugs working, and I got power to the plugs. Never feel that way, girl. You are very accomplished. Oh, I know. But see, D, the thing is, I just got, girl, I hate sitting around wasting. It feel like I'm wasting time, even though I know I'm not. That's the way it feel. Hey, listen, just like with my implants, the good part about this, this should have been done. All of this should have been done by now. But when you out the realm of God, when you out the realm of Most High, you lose time that you ain't gonna never get back. You understand, y'all? And let me say this. Van life is very rewarding, but it's consistent. Do y'all understand? It's very rewarding, but it's a consistent thing. Let me tell you why. You gonna use the best of things while you out. Do y'all see how pretty my skin is? You gonna keep yourself expeditiously clean if you on that level. You gonna use the best things to make sure that you keeping yourself together. You gonna be very mindful of what you put in your big mouth. You understand? You gonna be very careful of everything you ingest being in van life. Van life is very rewarding, but it's attention to detail. The least little thing could cost you your life. Just like me last night when my battery died down here at the park. What if I was in another state? So now, what I'm gonna do, instead of the jumper cables, I'm finna invest in me a portable jumper this week. That's finna be in here. Y'all hear me? I'm telling y'all, especially if you're my race, By no means am I racist, but by no means am I stupid neither. We're not welcome everywhere. For some strange reason, we're the ethnicity that has been picked out to be picked on. And we accept it wholeheartedly. But if you can avoid problems and situations, do it. So now, me and my husband this week, we're going to invest in me a portable jump box. One that you just stick on, click, and it's back. Because what if I'm in another state and this happened? I ain't got my daddy to run to. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody to call. In Alabama, yeah. But in Memphis, who? In these other states, in Texas, yeah. In Atlanta, I got people in Atlanta too, but I wouldn't call them. Some people you just don't bother. We finna, we got to switch the insurance and the AAA over to this. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why, y'all, when sometimes y'all, I sit up alive to come on and I cancel it. This the reason. Y'all, I don't know seasons. I'm getting to know seasons. The young people that I bought seasons from, they don't even know seasons. They was just in here driving her. You like me, girl. I don't buy me. I don't. And can I tell you something? And the only way I'm going to call my dad is just an absolute emergency. Because, y'all, my energy and my peace is everything to me now. Thank you so much, baby. Most High bless you back. It's everything to me now. Now that I have been out here and I done been on my own and I really done captured a peace of mind and done learn how to meditate through it all. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it's peace that surpasses all understanding. And I'll tell anybody over the age of 50, if you can do it, do it. Do it, baby. Because I'm telling y'all, all my good van days outweigh my bad. When I went and I sat in that doctor's office, and my blood pressure, that lady told me 160/80. I said, what? I said, ma'am, I ain't never had high blood pressure. She said, you do now, Miss Williams, Miss Jerry. I said, what? And I realized where it came from. I'm a grandmother. But for the next 5 to 10 years, I won't be an active grandmother. I'm a mother. For the next 5 or 10 years, I'm not going to be an active mother to adults. You understand? Everything that brings stress in my life, I'm either eliminating it or I'm putting it up on a trophy shelf. But one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to allow it to weigh my back down. Y'all, I I got such a peace of mind now that when certain people call me and I talk to them, it feel like my face be trying to vibrate. And I said, and I do anything to get off the phone with them. Anything. Because I don't want to be bothered. Honest to God, I do not. When people call back, y'all know what? When me and Cutie Pie park out here in my sacred place, I don't want to be bothered. I don't. I don't. My mind say rest. My spirit scream for peace. I'm not. I'm not, y'all. Because you know what? When you up out of here, life gonna go on for them. If you a single person and you can do van life, do it. Like, it's gonna be hard for me to come off the road and be on a stable with Mr. G. It's gonna be hard, y'all. It's gonna be very hard. Because I done got used to this. And it's peaceful. Y'all, at night, Cutie Pie sleep on her end of the bed. And I sleep on my end. And I swear to God, she look out this window right here. And I look out this window right here. And I don't do nothing but meditate. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? That's all I do. I meditate. I meditate. I talk to the Lord. I tell him what I need. I cry. I pray. You know what I'm saying? It is the, just like today, I did a water run. I had to fill back up my kitchen sink water. And let me show you. And I buy these right here. Sit down. I buy these big jugs right here. Let me show you. I buy these big jugs right here. And I do my water run to fill that back up. I have to do that. I filled that up. This was filled up a week and a half ago. So and it wasn't all the way down. I had like maybe, cause that's a 5-gallon drum. And I had maybe like a gallon of water left. And it took, no, I had 3. Cause it took 4.5. I bought that big 6-pack. And I bought 4 extra ones. Because in the mornings when I get up, I wash up with my collapsible sink. I put my collapsible sink inside my sink. And I wash up. And if it's too hot during the daytime and I need to wash up, I wash up. Do y'all hear me? You use the best of shit in van life that you would never use at home. You really do. Why that is, I don't know. You eat better. You drink water, more water probably than you've ever drank in your life. Is there a place I don't know. That's the thing. But see, the thing is, if it is, all of the parks don't have a place where you can pour directly up to the spigot. Who gonna carry a 5-gallon drum full of water? Not me. I ain't doing that. I didn't come out here to get tortured, D. I came out here to live life in a simple way. Y'all understand? I bought more little decorations. Let me show you. I bought this. I bought this. See, stuff got to be unique to me. And I want to put a big something real pretty right across there. And it ain't came to me yet. Girl, too heavy. D, heavy ain't the word for it. That's ridiculous. It's even heavy when I fill it up and turn it around and push it back in. It's even heavy. You know? But now I got to figure this out, because my cigarette lighter, now my refrigerator don't overpower nothing, and it don't go out. But if I have my refrigerator, one of my power stations on my cigarette lighter, something is causing it to kill the battery now. So now I gotta try to do something different. Would you where I'm gonna put it at, baby? I ain't got nowhere here to put it. I ain't got nowhere to put a wagon. Not even up underneath here. Everything in here got a place for it. I don't have a place for a wagon, D. You think girl, look, I'm trying to find a way just in case those collapsible wagons. I never seen one. I never seen one, D. Let me do the research on it, and I'll let you know. Cause see, I don't want my community buying stuff for me, and I don't put it to good use. You understand? Cause that's being selfish, y'all. Look what them pulled in. Look what's pulling in. Look. Now I need to go ask them. Can they come and show me what I got in here? Now, who better to tell me than them? But I'm sorry to be the one to tell them, but they cannot Steph camp here at night. I'm sorry to be the one to tell them that. They sure can't. Yeah. Yeah. They can't Steph camp here at night. And they from here. You see what I'm saying? Everybody in van life now. But them big old deuces and a quarters, they ain't nothing but problems. They said them RVs ain't nothing but problems. But I bet you 10 to 1, if I go ask them, they could come and break down to me just what I got in my van. I guarantee you. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Harbor Freight. And I'm going to let Harbor Freight tell me what I got, what I need to do, and how to do. Because, see, you can't let it, like Nika said, don't everybody need to see what's in your house. You understand? You don't need to let everybody see that. We don't need no problems if we don't need no problems. And y'all, we don't need no problems. We don't need no situations, and we don't need no problems. Y'all hear me? But look how dark they window 10 is. Look at that. Everybody got dark because ain't nobody got time for people to be able to see what's going on in your house. Yeah, because we don't know them people. Right. Right. Period. That's what I'm saying. I heard Most High say that clear down. Don't you do that. Because people wait and see you in another place. Because trust me, baby. Trust me. And Ohio is going to have to get van lifer friendly. Because they're not. Not at all. But they going to have to get on the good foot, baby. Because there's so many people now living in van life trying to save money to get to the next level till it's not pitiful. You understand? People sick of this shit. People tired of paying all this high rent. These landlords out here, y'all, getting over like fat fucking rats. And I'm going to tell you why. Shout out to all the landlords in America. Because I'm done. Y'all can't get no more me and Mr. Jerry money. We don't have it to give you. And we ain't trying to give it to you. We trying to own our own shit now. Y'all. These landlords. Yes, Lord. Trying to get over. They getting over, y'all. These landlords is triple dipping. And the state and the government is letting it happen. And let me tell you how. During COVID, these motherfuckers sitting up here hollering about what they didn't get, what all they lost. Baby, y'all got rentatoriums during COVID. I saw a family of 5 doing, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Girl, ain't nobody got no, girl, first of all, these jobs are not paying like that, D. You understand that? These jobs ain't paying like that, but they working the fuck out of us. But they're not paying like that. You understand that? Should nobody have to work no 2 fucking jobs in order to make ends meet and still have money to go out and enjoy themselves? That shouldn't be going on, baby. These landlords, y'all getting over like fat fucking solar rats. And they know they are. And let me tell you, okay, I can understand. Look, y'all. Look how old that man is. That man like, fuck that shit. Look, he opening up his door so he can look, y'all. He don't even see I'm looking at him. He opening up the door. He opening up their screen door. Even see we looking at him peeing. Unbelievable. Look at him. And look, he looking over here to see, do I see him? I'm looking right at you pissing on the ground. See, this is another reason why, y'all, they don't want van lifers everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Now, you got that big ass RV. Why you ain't pissing in your RV? You got everything you need in there. You got a front door, baby. A front door. If you got a front door, you mean to tell me you got a front door on your RV? I know you got a toilet. What in the fuck he peeing out? See, this the reason why certain cities and in the communities within them cities don't want van lifers around because of shit like that. Don't nobody want their establishment smelling like piss. They don't want that. With piss come garbage. That's the reason. He too old for that. He don't know All America done seen him. Everybody that's gonna come across this video gonna see him standing in front of this big dumbass RV on the side pissing. And I know he heard me. Because my back window's open. Sure is, y'all. Let me tell you something. It took Miss Jerry a minute to get used to this. But guess what? I got over it real quick. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's a right and a wrong way to do anything. You don't do nothing like that. That's why, y'all, I'm so clean. I'm clean. I keep Cutie Pie clean. This weekend right here, we both go and get a bath. I'm taking her. I'm giving her a bath. I'm taking her up to Pet Supply. Now that I got all her stuff, I'm taking her bag in Pet Supply probably Thursday. And I'm going to give her a bath Thursday. And get her out the way. Friday, I got to go and get the flex pipe put on this. I got to get the brakes done. And I got to get the shocks done in the front. Only one side need them, but it's best to do both of them. I'll be down there at that shop at 9 o'clock. By 12, I should be walking out of his shop. Going to my hair appointment. Saturday, I will be going to my nail appointment. That's what I'm saying, baby. I can't do it. Miss Jerry not doing it. Sunday, this Sunday, probably gonna be my wash day. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, I only bought one comforter out here. One comforter and one sheet set. And what I do, I use the flat sheet sometimes, you know, to make up my bed. And then I use the fitted sheet. I'm going to Mark's. We got a place down in Ohio called Mark's. I'm going to pick up me a sheet set, a full-size sheet set for $8. And I'm going to pull up, I'm going to pick up me another comforter for $16. Y'all hear me? So that way I have two. I ain't got time for no shit like that. I can't do it. I was so mad, y'all, when them men came up in here and did my tent, and I came back and seen how my house, I was so mad. I cussed them the fuck out. And I told them, I don't know about y'all, but Most High dwell in here. And I keep this clean and smelling good. And I do not appreciate the way y'all left my floor at all. I didn't appreciate that, y'all. I went off. I'm going this weekend and get my carpet and my 2 front chairs cleaned. I ain't finna have no sense in here. And can I tell y'all something that we realized and didn't know? The young couple that had this van, they must have been taking whatever part out of this, the dump. They was taking that out when they piss, and instead of dumping it outside or somewhere, they was dumping it in that sink. Because when my daddy hooked that piping on down, see, what we should have did was got clean, brand new piping from the sink, from the rim on down. But we got the flex pipe from where they started and into the ground. And girl, when I got the running water, see, I keep, see, this water right here, D, in there, right there in my 5-gallon, that water is used for cleaning and wiping, keeping my hands clean, because I drop a little tap, a Tide laundry detergent down in there. And that's what that's used for. You can't drink that. So every time I turn that on and I drop just a little dab of bleach in there, that green bleach, I use that Puerto Rican bleach. In that green and that pink bottle, that's what I use. And I drop it down. That water is used solely for cleaning. Nothing else. My jugs of water, y'all understand? I can't get with people in van life being nasty. I can't get with that. And looking like they ain't had a bath since Jesus left. I can't get with that. I don't understand that type of carrying on, y'all. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, the main thing that's gonna keep you in van life is consistency. The way you lived at home. That's what's gonna keep you out here in van life. I'm trying to tell you. And girl, you know what else I get? I burn my scented candles in here. And I keep these combs. I keep them. See, this weekend, D, and I keep them little car scents in the cigarette lighter. This weekend, it's time for me to change out my combs and put fresh ones all around my van. And my damp air things, I change them once a month. I have to keep van life the same way I do my real life. That's what make you know what I'm saying? Thank you, babe. That's what make you, yeah. They sure do, don't they, work? And girl, every month, when I pull them out, they be full of water. That's why I don't have no moisture in my van. Because I got one under both of the front seats. I got one up under, right up under my sink area. And I got two up under my underneath storage. I got two up under there. So yeah. That's it. I wish I could find. Y'all remember them things that we used to put on the walls and turn them. The thing. I can't find them nowhere, y'all. Nowhere. I have searched high and low. Dollar Tree don't sell them. And if they do, Dollar Tree can't keep them. I can't find them nowhere. I wish them stick-ups. I wish I could find them. I just love good scents. And I try to keep scents in here that keep you calm and keep you soothing. I try to get lavender and berry scents. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that keep you calm and keep you soothing. That's what I try to get. So when you breathe it in, it's medicating your system. You know what I'm saying? And telling your mind rest. You see? Home Depot had, okay, the cinnamon brooms. Where I'm going to put a, Lord have mercy, Jesus. D, where I'm going to put a cinnamon broom at? In no van. I love them cinnamon brooms, girl. I love them. I wish you know what? But see, I don't want to overcrowd my van. I'm going to go look for one tomorrow. See, it's decorations that I like, that I want to put in here. I can't. Because I don't want to overcrowd the van. I just don't. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's the main reason right there that they do not want van lifers on their property. Walmart don't mind. Because all you doing with Walmart is basically keeping Walmart shit safe. So Walmart don't care. You see what I'm saying? They don't care at all. For real. They probably seen me in here like, oh, they got to be a van lifer. I am, but I'm not. But they don't allow you to stay here at night unless you got a fisherman's license. So that's something, you know what I'm saying? I can't stand it. I can't stand it, girl. I hate it. I hate it. I have to be able to see my way through. I really do. And y'all want me to tell y'all the soap that I bathe with out here. Dial antibacterial. Y'all want me to tell you what I buy for Cutie Pie? I buy Cutie Pie. I put that a flea collar on Cutie Pie. And I also spray her down with tick and flea spray. So when she run around out here, she can run and don't have to worry about nothing messing with her. When y'all see flies and bugs swarming around a dog, that's because they ain't got no protective shield on their coat. And y'all want me to tell y'all why y'all don't never really catch Miss Jerry outside her van? Because I cannot find nothing that could keep bugs from eating my ass alive that don't feel sticky. Off make my skin feel sticky, and I do not like it. I'd rather sit up in my van and reap a Bath and Body Works than to be out here and be sticky and hot as hell from that what you call. I can't do that. Than to be sticky and hot as hell from that off. I can't do that, y'all. I get frustrated. That will bother me. I can't do that. I really can't. I'm going to tell you something else you need out here. You need at least 5 washcloths, 5 to 7 washcloths, and 5 to 7 dry towels. That's what it takes for Miss Jerry. Because I keep my ass clean. So that's what it takes for me. Being in a small area. If y'all notice, y'all don't see my rug on the floor. Oh, girl, it's in that black bag right there going to be washed. All of my linen, I changed. I hadn't put this comforter on yet. I had my maroon blanket on my bed that Mr. Jerry bought me. Y'all, I had to change the pillowcases, the bedding, and everything when they got through. Girl, they had the temporary tag balled up in the covers. Do y'all hear me? That's how crazy shit went. I lit them up. I said, how can y'all call y'all self fixing something and leave somebody's shit in a condition like this? How? That's crazy. But y'all, I don't care what I go through out here. I wouldn't trade my life where I'm at now for silver nor gold. Because when I tell y'all I'm at peace, I'm at peace, y'all. The only thing I hate is that I lost so much time in the beginning of the summer trying to get shit done. But it ain't not my will, not my time, but God's time. Most high time. Because now I'm getting these done. This the last of Gable sheep right here that need to be done. Y'all, we gonna be up out of Ohio. I want to say by Labor Day, but I don't know yet. I won't know until I go back for my first fitting. Then I'm gonna know. But we gotta come back through in October for follow-up appointments, for my hearing aids. We gotta come back through. It just don't make no sense, but we're gonna go places and we're gonna do things and we gonna see some shit. We may not get there until the winter months, but we gonna get there. Best to believe. I got to go back through North Carolina and I'm gonna have to trade out all of my cute summer clothes that I didn't get to wear because of the fungus in my toenails that ain't gone nowhere yet. I'm getting ready to leave Ohio Buckeye, and I'm going to meet another podiatrist. Cause motherfucker, I've been fucking with you all summer, and this piece of toenail, y'all, ain't fell off yet. It ain't fell off yet. Look like it done grew back in. That's what it looked like to me. It done got hard and done grew back in. I ain't asking nobody else about this. I'm going to Harbor Freight, and I'm going to let Harbor Freight tell me what I got and how can I trade it out, change it out. I'm sorry, cutie pie. Sit down. Change it out for a simple thing. I thought they could. No, they did. Down to a certain part. The part that was still sticking underneath my skin. And what he was hoping is that as the new nail grow, it pushes that out. But that's not happening. That ain't happening. I'm not going to let that man stick that big ass fucking needle in my foot. I'm not about to let him do that. Girl, that needle alone is about that fucking long. I'm not, I know it. But the needle part, y'all, alone is about this long. The syringe part and the medication vial about that long. You got me fucked up. Miss Jerry ain't finna sit up and let nobody inflict that kind of pain on her. Sure not. I'm not doing it. I'm finna get a second opinion on this. Cause girl, I've been taking these nasty pills. They leave an aftertaste in your mouth. It's just ridiculous. That he wasn't numbing it though. He didn't numb it before he was ready to stick that needle up in my foot. I ain't finna, and y'all, let me tell y'all what happened today. It was a man that pulled up at Dollar Tree. Because last night I left my refrigerator plugged up. And I left the refrigerator plugged up last night, and I left the 6-hour battery charging. Got up this morning, everything dead. Now, my dad come, jump me off. I goes down to Dollar Tree. I see this light man down at Dollar Tree that got a camper and doing his thug thizzle. He getting ready to hit the road. So I asked him, I said, I wasn't trying to be funny, y'all, because can I tell y'all something? It is what it is. I asked him, I said, excuse me, sir, are you black people friendly? Because if you are, then you're approachable. But if you're not, I won't approach you. He gave me a snug as to say, okay, what is it? So I asked him. I said, can you give me 5 minutes of your time? Can I hire 5 minutes of your time for you to come and tell me what kind of system I have in this van? He said, I don't have time, but somebody will. I said, of course. I said, thank you. I said, thank you, sir. You be blessed and happy trails. I couldn't get mad at that man. I just wish he would have stood in his truth. If you ain't black people friendly, we understand. We don't be mad. We prone to it now. But you got to answer to my Father. Y'all, that man, who knows? He may not even make it where he going. You understand? It's a price you pay in this world when you ain't got an olive branch to extend to children of the Lord. That's why I don't get mad, y'all. I smile and be just as friendly and be just as nice because I serve a mighty God. You understand me? My Father is Most High. Yeshua Jesus. Shalom. The I am, I am. And if you do something wrong to me, the battle ain't mine. It's the Lord's. Period. I went right on in Dollar Tree. Did what I had to do. Left up out of Dollar Tree. Went down to AutoZone. Seen it was too young light people. I said, y'all can't help me with what I need help with. It didn't dawn on me today until I lay in my place where I meditate, y'all. This is where I come to meditate and talk to the Lord. It didn't dawn on me till I came to my place of meditation. Cut the TV on. Go to YouTube and ask YouTube what you need to know. After you ask YouTube, then you will know I can go to Home Depot or I can go to Harbor Freight. And they should be able to tell me everything I need to know. Period. That's it. That's all. They should be able to recommend what I need to do what I need done. She going over to the bathroom, so that can only mean one or two things. They ain't got no running water in there. In they van. Cause there she go walking. She headed to the bathroom. She going the wrong way. The bathroom's over there. Yep. Now he finna come over here, y'all, and find out. But he from Ohio. He don't need to ask me nothing. I don't answer my door. But nobody. I don't do that. Because he from Ohio. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Now he know he wrong. For one, they pushing that big, humongous bus. He was drinking him a beer earlier. See, y'all, Cutie Pie gonna say, we in here, y'all, LOL, because she damn sure told me. She damn sure let Willowwick knew. I said, shut your mouth. I swear to God, I told Cutie Pie, I said, you will not be a harasser. I hate them little dogs that harass people. And she thinks she about to be one. No, she not, D. I hate them little dogs that harass people like that. That ain't good. And then look, when we go places, she be scaring the shit out of them little light people. She just like, rrr, rrr. They be like, because they don't know what's behind this van. They don't know, y'all. All they know, all they hear. They don't know. But y'all, yeah. Other than that, I don't have no qualms. I don't have no problems. I don't have no worries. My husband provides for me. I'm happy. I don't. Cutie Pie said she ain't no killer, but don't. You crazy, D. Girl, you is crazy. Said don't push her, huh? Said don't push the envelope. Said it might close on your head, ain't it? Girl. These people, and look, the YouTube, that they ain't answered me yet. I don't think we gonna get monetized this year, y'all. I don't think we gonna do it. I don't. I don't think it's God's will for us to do it this year. I don't think it's for Most High. I'm telling y'all, the reason being is because every little step I take, I ain't seeing my watch hours to back up nothing. Sure not. So I don't think this gonna be. I don't think this gonna be the time. And y'all know what? I can't tell my daddy where I'm staying. He don't know I'm around the corner from him. He don't know that. He don't know that I'm within arm's reach of him. He'll go tell everybody. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I wish you to. I know it. But the reason why I say that, D, I'm just at 1,807 watch hours. And been coming on this motherfucker every single day. for months and months and months. Been getting the views, been getting it all. And why I'm not being monetized, only they know. So you know what? I don't either. But guess what? I ain't finna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep on trusting. And I'm gonna keep on with the keep on. That's why I said the next state we go to, I'm gonna snatch up me a little job. I sure am. I don't have to, cause my husband takes really good care of me. But I'm not selfish like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want everything to be on my husband because I'm capable and I'm able and always willing. I'm going to do my content still, but I'm going to grab me a job on the side. Me a little fast food restaurant job, working from like 6 to 2 or 5 to 1 or 5 to 12 at McDonald's somewhere. See, I want to do it here. I want to do it here in Ohio. Girl, I've been here since June. It's about to be September. Do you hear me? If I had a stayed, it wouldn't have bothered, I wouldn't have got thrown off. Chestnut threw everything off, y'all. We was not expecting to hear what we heard about Chestnut. We thought we was gonna be able to get Chestnut here, get Chestnut to the mechanics that I know and trust, and get a better outcome. But that wasn't the case. We got Chestnut here, and what was told to us was a bunch of fuck shit. So now we back at one. Now it's like I had to start everything over again. Now I got everything going and everything started over. Now I got to worry about getting seasons ready for the winter. For when we come back around. Because all they did was let season set up. That's all they did. It's crazy. It's crazy. You and Cutie Pie can DoorDash or Uber Eats with no, let me tell you why that wouldn't be a good idea. You can't do that in a van. This a 1/2 ton wagon. This right here is the shorter version of this. You can't do that in these Econolines. You can't do that, and you can do it if you car camping. You see what I'm saying? If you got a car and you car camping, you can, or you doing the car life instead of van life, girl, you can do it with no problem. But these 1 ton wagons and these 1/2 ton wagons, you can't do them like that. You can't use them for that. I wish the hell I could. Girl, it's a delivery company here. All you need is a driver's license to deliver for them, and you make $120 a day. I'll be working for gas money. You can't do that with these 1/2 tons and these ton wagons. They meant for road trips, camping, short trips, and all that other stuff. You can't use them for everyday life. That's why a lot of people, a lot of people, that's doing it, and these and these one one tons and half a ton. See, the 1 tons is 3,000 tons. This a 1,500, so it's a half a ton. It's a Chevy Econoline 1,500. This a half a ton wagon. So it is meant for traveling and stuff camping. Not every day. You see what I'm saying? Running around and stuff like that. You see it ain't meant for that. And that's messed up. That's messed up. That's why in the mornings I go do my little running, A, B, C to D, and we park. We park. That's why a lot of van lifers that you see doing van life, they doing content instead of working. Or they working and they wagons are parked for 8 hours. Or they doing remote work, but they park doing their remote work. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I wish I could do Uber Eats or what you call. I wish I could, girl. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab me a little 5 to 1 or 5 to 12 McDonald's job. Cause I used to work at McDonald's doing my little part-time job, and I worked at Burger King. But CD, what messed me up is when I first came to Cleveland and Chestnut threw me off. Then from Chestnut came my children. Then from my children came peace and serenity. Then remember we was going through a time where Chestnut was cutting off on every corner. Now the road's smoothing out. And I'm figuring things out. The only thing I'm stuck at, and I'm asking Most High and my husband, do I stay here and work until all my business in Ohio is done? But y'all, I don't want to be here for the winter. I don't want to be here. I want to be in a warm state. I really do. Do I stay here, finish up all my business I got here in Cleveland, and move on? But if I'm going to be here June, July, August, September, that'll be 5 months, y'all. If I wouldn't have been thrown off with all of this bullshit and the devil work and all of this distraction, I could have been working. I could have been earning income, y'all. People, humans, won't they put you in a state where you don't know if you coming or going? My children steady trying to reach out to me, and she done went silent. I don't want to talk to nobody. Nobody. Y'all, I can't wait to get my daddy about my story and get him up off of my journey. I love him. And I appreciate everything that he has done for me. But y'all, I don't want the distractions on my journey. I don't want it. I want peace, the peace that I have always had on this journey. Y'all hear me? Y'all, I'm so peaceful and loving it. I don't know what to do. I'm just at a peaceful place. I feel good. All I want to do is just get my body used to this medication. Get my body used to whatever it got to get used to and move on. That's all I want. My implants about to be complete. I'm making progress. But it just ain't happening. But what did the daily devotion say the day before yesterday? Don't be anxious for nothing. Because when you be anxious, you lose and you miss out. Y'all, if I wasn't anxious for my teeth, y'all listen to me. The reason why I haven't taken y'all to barbecues and around my friends and my foes, y'all, I'm a married woman. A lot of these people I ain't seen in 3 to 5 years. And what do human beings love to do? Judge. And before I let one of them judge me by not having these, because see, they ain't going to ask me, where your implant arch at, Shirley? They ain't going to ask me that. They going to huddle up on the phone and they going to come to their own conclusion. Girl, she married and ain't got no teeth. Not knowing I don't have a hungry, homeless, suffering, penniless, sleepless, restless day in Most High or my husband and my life. Instead of them asking, they gonna huddle up and they gonna speak condemnation all over my head, and ain't none of it gonna be true. So what I'm gonna put myself through that for? When I already know how the motherfuckers are that I deal with. When you know what you know, what you know, what you know, ain't no sense than trying to turn a blind eye or a deaf ear or close your heart up to bullshit to be in the presence of motherfuckers that don't do nothing but judge. So I'm not gonna put myself through that. So until I'm made whole and I look presentable to me, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it, y'all. And that's just the bottom line. Even though when I look in here, I see the prettiest bitch I ever saw in my life. And her name is Jerry. You understand? But I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. These motherfuckers wish they could live the life I live. They wish they did have what I had, what I got. They wish they could do what I do. You understand? Do I give a fuck about the judging? Hell no. Because a motherfucker know one thing for sure and two for certain. That bitch a stallion. And she ride like one. And she struts like one. And she live like one. You understand that? I got a mane from here on back that gleams so clean. Who the fuck can judge me? Y'all gone and pay y'all $2,000 rent and y'all $600 and $500 and $700 bills, honey. Miss Jerry ain't got to pay nobody but attention. And that's free. That's it. That's why anything I need or I want out here, I get. We free. And we gonna stay that way. Period. Until God put us in on the next journey and in the next situation. I got a dog who dog food costs $14 a bag. And it ain't no big bag. $14 from Pet Supply. You understand that? I got a gut that can't nothing cheap be digested in it. And you think on top of all of that, I'm getting ready to pile up more bills? I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, girl. Random thought. My dog tail is fine. Tell Mr. Jetty. 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 What you got to say, Jetty? Jetty looking like, oh, Lord. This van life content. This Jesus content. This all life content. That's what this is. I swear to God, girl. That's what the facial expressions say, ain't it? Sit down. Look, Ricky say is this all content, baby. This life content. That's what this is. But baby, yeah. I ain't got time for that, D. I don't have time for that. I be trying my best, girl, to just that's the reason, in case anybody want to know, why Miss Jerry ain't been to a barbecue. Why we ain't seen Miss Jerry's circle. Miss Jerry's circle is full of everything. Mostly human beings that don't do shit but sit up and judge. And who the hell got time for that? I ain't got time for that. So until I'm made whole and I'm put together, y'all, we just gonna have to hang in there. That's it. Honest to God, Ricky. For real. For real, Miss D, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for nobody to be calling me talking about, girl, guess what? Say, I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for it because I go off like a fucking rocket. Because, baby, no. No. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like that, baby. I think I got one of the best men that in the world. I got two of the best men in the world that write the song that Miss Jerry sing. And that's her Father in heaven and her husband. And them two love me just the way I am. And my YouTube community. You understand that? No judgment. But I go sitting in the presence of them angry bitches, them angry birds. It's going to be everything but what it's supposed to be. Y'all, we finna get into our daily devotion now. We sure is. We done caught up on our talk for today. We got 30 minutes left. And we finna see what the Lord say. Y'all hear me? And when we done seeing what the Lord say, we gonna end this one. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Same place, same time, different content, by a different design. Y'all look, every time I come out here to my spot, I undress just as I would do if I was going home. If I was at home, I'll undress, put on my night clothes, or put on my lounging clothes, and lounge around the same way. Remember what I told y'all. Van life, the purpose of van life is keeping everything consistent the way you would if you was at home. Because I promise you, if you change the least little, you ain't gonna want to do van life. You're not gonna want to do it. It's not gonna last. And then my daddy, y'all look at my daddy. You need to get you a track. No, I don't. I'm gonna keep these little bags right here, and I'm gonna keep trash right in here. And every day, I'm gonna go empty them. No, I don't. I pull up to a trash bin, and I throw it right on in the trash bin, and keep right on going. Sure do. So no, I don't. I need to do just what I'm doing. I got power stations everywhere, y'all. 2 in the window, 1 right here, and 1 right here. I got them everywhere. Y'all know we got to be about God's business. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't got time for that, D. I ain't got time for that. I don't need nobody trying to put out no bad paper on me and my marriage, and because they full of shit. I ain't got time for that. Cause my husband take good care of me, and my whole YouTube family know that. Sure do. Take good care of my complaining ass. Sure do. Y'all, my husband, it take Mr. Jerry a minute for him to see the things that I be talking about, especially when it come around to my family. It take him a minute to see it, but eventually he do. He sure do. He like, babe, I see exactly what you talking about. And the name of the van life Wi-Fi, in case anyone want to know, this right here, you can get it from T-Mobile. That's how I'm able to have internet in my van. It's called the Away Plan, and you can get it from T-Mobile for $160 a month. I know it's a lot. It's a lot of money. That's why I'm saying YouTube is not affording me to be able to do anything. My husband is. Most High and my husband. That's how I'm able to do a lot of things that I do. That's it. That's all. Keep you a lot of these and a lot of this. Keep it. Every time I go in Dollar Tree I pick up 2 more every time. I got them everywhere. I keep my hands clean. Yes, but you know what? That's the cheapest they got. And if I didn't have that, y'all would well, we wouldn't be sitting here. Not up under all these trees and leaves and shit. I wouldn't have no reception. Yeah, I ain't got no other choice. But you know what? It's okay though. It's okay. I think Most High, cause He making a way. Guess what? Guess what today's thing is about? Secret places. What I tell y'all? Secret places. I keep me some of these. These antibacterial wipes. Keep them. And they smell so good. They smell so good, y'all. If my face feel a little sweaty, I put one of these in here and I wipe my face. Keep my face together. But I mainly keep my hands. Ooh, I can't do it. I'm telling y'all, I can't do it. If my hands feel, ooh, I can't take it. Come on, y'all. Secret place, August 17th. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Psalms 91:1. Did you ever find a perfect hiding place during a game of hide and seek? Sat quietly, hardly daring to breathe, to protect the temporary sanctuary offered by the closet curtain or large pieces of furniture. That's what it's called. That's the name of it today. Our daily devotion. Go over there and sit down. The shadow of the Almighty is a place you can take shelter in for the rest of your life. It's a sacred place where you meet with God and be assured of your safety. Even a small amount of time with Him will give you the courage to face the day with confidence. Find your internal sanctuary in Most High today. I'm going to go back over it. Here's the question. Aren't you glad to spend moments with Jesus? Even a small amount of time with Him gives you the courage to face this day with confidence and serenity. Let's go back over it. Did you ever find a perfect hiding place during the game of hide and seek? Have y'all ever found a place in life we can't? Thank you. D said we can't give him enough time. Have y'all, just like now, I was telling y'all, I come to Sims Park. Let me tell you how jealous one of my so-called friends are of me. See, she too busy thinking that she gonna win the Grandmother of the Year award. And I'm steady trying to tell her, you can be the best grandmother in the world if the children are being raised to think they privileged. You ain't gonna never be good enough. Take it from somebody who knows. When everything they got came from you. Even the way they think. You understand? Y'all, this is my let me tell you. I told her, she said, where you at? I said, I'm at Sims Park. She said, oh girl, I don't go up there no more. I don't even take my grandkids up there no more. Cause girl, they had a shooting up there one time. Okay. What park ain't had a shooting one time? What I'm supposed to not come because you don't find solitude and where I do? I'm not understanding. And I'm telling y'all this. Don't let people know where your rest assurance come from. You see how she tried to denounce my serenity? And I had to come back and I had to fight for it. They all do, child. That's why I ain't been around nobody. Now do you see what I'm saying? See, it's okay to have friends. But what a friend I have in Jesus. That's why I can go places and don't miss nobody at all. Nobody. I can't wait till the day come when I can move away from my daddy and ain't got to look back at him. I don't even want him on this journey. Because people don't understand that they ignorant ass tongue can be more of a curse than a blessing if you don't know how to denounce it. They act like they don't understand that. And I don't have time to sit up and tell a person, you got an ignorant ass tongue in your mouth. I don't have time for that. Because I protect my peace at all costs in my sacred places. I don't let none of them know where I be, when I be, how I be. I don't let nobody know but my husband. Jesus already know. Because he the one put me on this journey. Shh. Walk in silence. Be seen. Don't tell. Show. And that's what I do. My daddy gonna tell me, well, when you get to where you're going, plug back up your stuff. And if your car don't start back up, call me and I'll just come and jump you off. Baby, I'm putting an end to that this weekend because I'm getting me one of those portable jumpers. And I'm finna find out about what I got and how it needs to operate for me and my life on this journey where I'm at. Y'all, van life done taught me peace. You can have peace in your life in van life. You can have peace in your life, period. Sometimes you got to demand it. You understand? Sometimes you got to take your peace. Give me this. It don't belong to you. I don't owe you this. Most High gave this to me. And if I choose to share it with you, that's something totally different than you coming along and trying to take it away from me. I don't give nobody an opportunity to do that. Let's keep going. You sit quietly, hardly breathing to protect the temporary sanctuary offered by the closet curtain, a large piece of furniture. Sounds like what we finna do. Well, we ain't studying that part. We right here. The shadow of the Almighty is a place you can take shelter in for the rest of your life. And y'all know what? And when you take shelter in Him, I promise you, it's going to be peace that surpasses all understanding. Y'all, my life is good. I got my days planned. I sit out here after me and Cutie Pie run around for the day and we get things done. I come back to my sacred place and I sit out here and I talk to the Lord and my husband and I plan according to His will. I ask Him, protect me at night and guide me in the day. Don't let me run across people. Not right now. But when I'm made whole, I'm going to let y'all be the judge of characters. I'm going to let y'all do it. Then y'all going to see why Miss Jerry moved away and went on about her business. I don't need a show. All I need is Jesus and my husband. All of my days are filled. Hey, baby. I'm good. I'm in Ohio in van life. That's where I'm at now. I'm in van life. I've been in van life since June 4th. Come on, y'all. Let's keep going. It's a place where you can meet with God and be assured of your safety. Yep. And that's what I do, y'all. I'm out here, y'all, to change my life. And it's changing. I'm out here to seek and depend on the Lord and His righteousness. And I'm doing that. I'm out here on this journey to get to a better place mentally, physically, and financially. Because whereas I used to pull up to restaurants and stores and all that mess, Miss Jerry get out and she walked to them. Whereas I used to be in the house all the time, I'm still in the house, in my van, but out in the Lord's world, enjoying things. That's why I haven't been to church. That's why because I ain't got time for judges. When I'm made whole, I'll do those things. And y'all gonna come with me. And y'all gonna see just what I've been saying. Yeah, Miss Jerry, you was right. I wouldn't have went around them half stepping either. Cause they'll make you want to kill them. People putting bad word on you in your face and behind your back. And if you don't know how to push it off you and how to talk to God and how to get most high right there with you, you're gonna be messed up. Cause what they saying gonna manifest. And it's gonna manifest right before your eyes and before you know it. I'm trying to tell you. Even a small amount of time with him will encourage you to face the day with confidence. Y'all, when that battery died on me for the second time last night, I didn't panic. I got up this morning. My dad came and gave me a jump. He told me when I stop for the day, plug it up. When I'm riding, I'm plugging them up. When I'm sitting, they coming out the plugs. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm going to make this system better to work for the good of me and what I need to accomplish. But had I not had the time to meditate, to spend with the Lord, to be still, to be quiet, my mind would have been all over the place. I would have been a nervous damn wreck. I wouldn't have known what to do and how to do the do. Now, she don't panic. Ain't no need to. I don't panic. I used to, but I don't no more. Because God will. He gonna see you through. He gonna bring you out. He gonna make sure you... Look at this. He ain't gonna leave you. He ain't gonna forsake you. He gonna make sure that everything you need, you have. Just keep on trusting it. Let's keep going. Find your internal sanctuary in Most High today. If you want peace, people scream, oh, I'm looking for peace. I need peace. I need this. I need that. They ain't looking for no peace, baby. They don't need no peace. They don't want no peace. Peace for them surpass all they understanding. It's right there within your grasp. I don't care if you living in a van or you living in a boat. Whatever it is, if Most High ain't in it, and Most High ain't directed it, and Most High ain't gave you the word to do it, guess what? Ain't no peace in it. Peace start above and come down. Not come down and go up. Praises go up. Prayers go up. Deliverance and blessings come down, y'all. You understand that? Not the other way around. Pray. Everything you ask, go up. Not come down and go up. Not come down and go up. Come down. What you send up is what gonna come back down. If you send praises up, deliverance gonna come down. If you send defeat up, defeat gonna come down. If you send condemnation up, condemnation is going to come down. If you send blessings and praises up, deliverance is gonna come down. Y'all, I ain't finna sit on here and convince y'all of this. Sure not. That ain't my job. I got one job. You see this? See, the devil mad. He real mad, y'all. He angry. He done killed the battery dead. He real mad. 4 minutes in. That's all. That's it. What you send up is what's going to come back down. If you send love up, grace is going to come down. If you send mercy up, deliverance is going to come down. If you send praises up, he going to pour out blessings you ain't got room enough to receive. What you send up is what's going to come back down. In Jesus' name. I'm done, y'all. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. And far as I'm concerned, he can stay mad. Y'all understand me? Because I live for the Lord. He thought he was going to get me last night when I turned on the car. And the battery said, key. Then something happened with my backup camera. He thought he was going to get me then. I went right to where I had to go. Most High said, go take you a wash up and park down close near your dad so in the morning this problem can be cured. And that's exactly what I did. When you delight yourself in Jesus, you ain't got to be, oh Lord, Father God, 24 hours a day. You ain't got to do that. All of that ain't delighting yourself in God. All of that is being church the fuck out. Because you a fool if you think that's what I do. It's not necessary and it ain't required. You understand? Before I lay down that night and I close my eyes, the last person I talk to is my Father in heaven. When I get off the phone with my husband, the next person I talk to, when I get up in the morning, the first person I acknowledge, when my husband called me at 5:30 and tell me, I was just calling to say I love you, baby. I'm going to take me a quick nap and I'm going to call you later on. The next person whose presence I come into, I let her out and we go and park where we park from 6 to like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I get up. If I don't go to Planet Fitness the night before, I go just like when I get off live, I'm going to Planet Fitness and take me a bath. If I don't go that night, I'm going that morning. When I get up in the morning, I go park where I park. I pray. I talk to God. I meditate. I get my schedule for the day in my mental. When I get up, I wash up, get dressed, going my way. By 2 o'clock, I'm in my sacred place. If I get things done on the journey that I went on for that day, all well and fine. If I don't, I seek out the next day to get it done. But by 2:30, I'm right here. And I be here until it look like this. When I leave this park to go take my bath, I be done my daily devotion and everything with y'all. And I end my night with y'all. I got my word for the day. I done broke it down to my thoughts and what I think it means and how it pleases the Lord. And I go take me a bath or a wash up. I let Cutie Pie use the bathroom. We still for the night. I burn my candles and I talk to God. My husband, then the Lord. And I go to sleep. And I sleep really well. Because I did what I had to do for the day. Amen, y'all. Amen. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Williams Us, 1969. Guess when Miss Jerry gonna see y'all? Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Because it's better for me that way. And that way I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. In Jesus' name. I done blessed everybody in my community that joined us for our daily devotion. We done spent time with the Lord and in the presence of the Lord. And we got something coming. That's right. That's right. And if don't nobody else get to pray tonight, we done already tarried with the Lord. You done got what you came for. You done spent time in the presence of the Lord. And He's satisfied. Y'all be blessed. And y'all have a good night. Happy Sunday. Everybody be blessed tomorrow. Have good work days, good day. Whatever you got planned for tomorrow. And stay with the Lord. And through all things, delight yourself in the Lord. And let Him direct your path. I'm putting this on seasons tomorrow. Yeah. So my girl could feel good about herself. Yep. Bye, y'all. Have a good night. And we gonna see y'all tomorrow. If it's the Lord's will, back here at 6 o'clock. Daily devotion and discussion. Good night. Bye, y'all. Bye.